Hi there, it's Karen at Simply Living for Him. I'm doing my daily devotional video today. I'm wanting to figure out what to do with these videos. I didn't realize when I started doing them a couple of things. I didn't realize that this would go on for so long, the time that we're in. I thought that this might be like, 2 weeks, and I thought I'll do these devotionals during this time. So number one, I didn't know it would go on so long. Number two, I don't think Facebook likes me doing these videos every single day because it doesn't really show them to many people. And I think just doing one every single day may be too much. So I'm just asking for your input. I love doing them. I'm trying to figure out if I just put them up on YouTube, even though it's hard for me up here to put a lot of videos up on YouTube because our internet is so slow. And I can't go anywhere right now to get faster internet. Like I could zoom over to the Panera Bread one day and upload, but I can't do that. So I'm trying to figure out if I'll do YouTube. I've been putting them up on Instagram. I don't know what Instagram thinks about them. It's funny, I find when I put Jesus or a Bible verse in the description of the videos, they don't really get shown very much. So I just am trying to figure out what works best for people. Are you just tired of seeing the videos? I'll stop putting them up because I don't want any clutter to your news feed. I don't want to add any junk. So I'm open to any and all suggestions. I'm thinking ahead to when this is all over and maybe just what I want to do with the ministry, what I've learned during this time, maybe doing some kind of opening up some kind of private membership where we could do like daily devotionals, weekly Bible studies, writing out verses. I don't know. I always have all these ideas. So I'm open to anything today. But I did want to just, for our encouragement today, look at Jesus washing his disciples' feet because we're approaching Good Friday. We're approaching Easter, the glorious resurrection day on Sunday. And so, I put up a little thing before and I was like, could we all just for like the next 3 days stop like focusing on all the stuff and focus on Jesus? I mean, we have time. We are all home right now. We have time. This is the most unique Passion Week we've ever had, the most unique Easter Sunday weekend we've ever had. We are literally all in our homes. So we should be so focused on the message of the resurrection and so focused on God working in our own hearts and then sharing that good news with others. So I just wanted to remind you in John 13 today how Jesus washed his disciples' feet. You can read the whole chapter. I don't want to take up too much time reading it, but I want you to read the chapter, John 13, and just get a study Bible if that helps. Write out some of the verses that are standing out to you. Look up commentary, and really understand the significance of Jesus washing his disciples' feet. This is their teacher, their master. This is the last thing he should be doing. Washing of the feet was saved for the lowest servant of the household in those days because people were traveling on these dirt, roads, and their feet were filthy because they're wearing sandals. They didn't have socks and boots and shoes and all that. So their feet are filthy when they get to somebody's home and they need to be washed. And that was always reserved for the lowest person, the lowest servant of the household. And so here Jesus just does the unthinkable. He washes their feet. And when you look at the disciples' behavior, even before this, they didn't deserve that one bit because they're fighting over who's greater in the kingdom. And, they're over there kind of prideful. And so for him to sit and to wash their feet, he didn't even have a servant prepare the water. He could have had a servant prepare the water and fill the basin and get ready. He did all of that. Jesus gives us such a model, not just, then for the disciples, for us now reading his word. He was giving us a model of what we should be doing in serving others and, washing others' feet. And, I think in our world right now, we don't usually take that posture of washing others' feet. You know, it's a very me world, and we want what we want and our this and our that. And just think about that today. Think about the fact that the Savior of the world came and washed people's feet who didn't deserve it at all. How can we wash others' feet today? How can we model Jesus? And as we approach Sunday, like thinking about truly he laid down his life for others, how can we become more Christ-like every day? Because most of us are not taking the posture of washing others' feet, me included. You know, we all always put our own comforts and our own selves before others. That's like our natural tendency, because we're humans. So I'm just going to be focusing on reading John 13 today. I hope you would too. And like I said before, let me know what you think of these videos. Do you like them? Do you want them to continue? Are they just cluttering up your news feed? Or maybe you're not even seeing them. I'm probably talking and no one's even seeing it, because a lot of times it shows me in Facebook that, you know, I have 12,000 people on Facebook that follow me, but it shows them to like 100. So maybe I'll put them up on YouTube. But like I said, maybe the future will be doing some kind of private community membership where we can, you know, for people who really want my encouragement or want to go through some Bible studies. I don't know, that's just my wheels spinning. So I'm just going to encourage you again today to take this time, these next 3 days. We've never had an Easter weekend like this before. We probably won't again, where we really have the time to sit at Jesus's feet and listen and really get closer to him and really think about what the resurrection means to you. There's a bee coming by me. What that means to you. How can you become more Christ-like? And are we sharing with others the beautiful hope that we all have in Jesus? That's what we should be sharing. I've been talking about that every day, right? That's what we should be sharing, especially right now. So I hope this message finds you safe and well. And I just hope that you would prepare your heart for the real truth, you know, like we really can sit now without all the extra fluff surrounding us. We're not busy. We're not running around trying to find Easter dresses. We're not doing anything. We have time to sit at Jesus' feet. So I hope you'll join me the next few days and really focus on him.